Platinum Gold Radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Platinum Gold coming to you live here from, it's Electra Mining Africa 2022. We're here at the Joburg Expo Center, just a little bit south of Johannesburg, and almost 2 o'clock. Like I said, we're on the downhill slide to the weekend. Anything after 12 on a Wednesday is literally a downhill slide to the weekend, because you know tomorrow's weekend. Hey, having a chat to some interesting studio guests this afternoon, and some more interesting guests has pulled in. Yesterday we had the guys from the GG Group, and one of those companies is called Fogmaker, and we've got John Russell. He's the MD of Fogmaker South Africa, as well as Andreas Svensson. He's the MD of Fogmaker International, all the way from Sweden. How's it, guys? How you doing?
Hey, great stuff. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic, man. Hey, it's quite a hot day out there today. This morning, everybody I had an interview with, I said, this is quite chilly. Now I have to go, we got to start taking jackets and stuff off, huh?
And this is the coolest office out. Check it out.
Yeah, it is, huh? Lots of gadgets. It's lekker. It must be quite nice for you all the way from Sweden to be here.
Yeah, I got some heat now. It's autumn time at home.
Oh, okay, so it's not too bad. So, guys, what an interesting concept you've got. So, Fogmaker, we heard all about it yesterday. By the way, we're on our way to come and check your stand out. Shannon and I are on our way to get there. But everybody is talking about your actual stand. It's like one of the most impressive stands at the expo.
Oh, thanks, Morris. No, we're very proud of what we've delivered against it. And obviously, we're putting our fires live in the middle of Nazareth. Putting the crowds and just demonstrating what a great product and what a great team we've got there.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit of Fogmaker. Where did the idea come from?
The idea started in the 90s when FIA, the Car Sport Federation, banned use of halon. And the inventor, Kenneth Samuelsson, he started to think about using high-pressure water mists. And the idea is to using a piston accumulator so it can work irrespective of position if the car turns around. So we happen to be the first homologated non-halon based system with homologation 97.001. So that was the start.
My goodness, all the way back in when?
1997.
Yes, like quite some time, eh?
Yeah, you went to school.
No, I'll take that, yes. I just finished primary school. So, yeah, and so where do you guys specialize? Can you use this application anywhere?
So we focus on engine compartments, in particular diesel and enclosed compartments.
Okay.
And so that will range from obviously mining equipment through to equipment that's operated in forestry segment, ports and harbours, military. So it's quite a diverse portfolio that we'll operate in. And anywhere where there's big consequential damages. So obviously life would be the biggest consequence that we're trying to save and prevent. So on the mining side, if you had a fire on a machine underground, possibility of multiple deaths is a huge stretch.
Yeah.
And so that's where we come to the fore.
Absolutely. Hey man, I listened to the story of your company and how it started 8 years ago, and just the growth is unbelievable. But I think it's because you've got like-minded people working together. You've got entrepreneurial skills that actually flourishes in your business. So unbelievable. Do you want to elaborate a little bit on that?
No, I'm not. I've yet to hear the interview. I thought it was quite amazing as such, but I think it comes down to the people and the passion that we've got there.
Yeah.
We hire for attitude, and my team, who are a passionate bunch who thoroughly believe in this product. And with that in mind, it just becomes a very fun place to be in when my guys live, dream, sleep, putting out fires, and that's what they do, and we actually do it very well. Very good.
Absolutely amazing. I think we'll have to speak to you when we cause some havoc. We're going to put out fires in a different way, but we'll chat about that a bit later. But Andreas, being from Sweden, looking at the South African market, how do the two compare? Are we on par with the international standards?
Yes, I believe so, because mining is quite international kind of business.
Yeah.
You got the same kind of machines, setup, safety, equipment, etc. So that has been the launch. You don't have such a long history, because it was just 20 years ago they started using fire suppression for vehicles here. But we are catching up now. John, the team did a great job, fantastic job.
Okay, fantastic. Good to hear that we're on par. Yeah, that's a good thing. So where can people get hold of you? Do you just distribute everywhere? Do you work through distributors? How do you guys operate?
Well, I think firstly I think one of the sort of the reach with regards to Fogmaker internationally, they've got quite an extensive partner network globally, so we can support Fogmaker systems globally. But here in South Africa, we have a branch network throughout South Africa, and have in the last 3 years opened up companies and operations in countries within Africa. So we now have a company set up in Zambia that's going from strength to strength. Botswana, strength to strength, and we're now just looking at opening up a branch in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
So that's the network where you can get hold of us. Fogmaker, Google it. Top of the list, you'll see Fogmaker International, Fogmaker South Africa, and follow us from there.
Fantastic. Look, it's quite inspirational to come out of a pandemic and lots of businesses closed down or scaled down. You guys are growing. You're doing something right.
I think we actually hitting the market at the perfect time. Obviously the pandemic is behind us.
Yeah.
I think most industries are recovering. The mining industry is booming on the back of a commodity wave, and we're riding that and enjoying the ride for sure.
Absolutely amazing. Hey man, hats off to you guys, and I wish you all the best. How was the expo so far? How cool is the expo? Been busy?
Well, I'll let our travel partner here talk through.
Yeah, I think it's really catching up since the COVID you mentioned before, and you can see it's a high quality also of the visitors, and so far it's been very good.
I get the impression that the guys want to come out again, are basically eager to come out, be seen. I think the quality of the stands the guys have put on in general have been really impressive. So bravo and hats off to everyone who's contributed to the show.
Absolutely amazing, man.
And we got the best live show, I'd like to say.
Of course. So if you want to see fire, please, Morris, you must come around, swing around, have a look. Bring your piece of sausage that we can cook it for you.
I'll definitely bring it around. Shan and I are coming there just now, so we'll definitely come and have a look. Yeah.
I think obviously we're doing these live demonstrations, but I think something that we've been done a few times globally is that we do actually live demonstrations on our customers' equipment, and the biggest demonstration we've done is on a mobile harbour crane up in Lagos in Nigeria.
Sure.
Where we came to do our first installation there, and the client they said, well, you need to prove that this thing works, and the proof is in the pudding, and so we're going to light this thing on fire. So here it's a small team in Nigeria, the first time we've been there.
Yeah. And
I don't know if you've been to Lagos, but it's an experience of note.
Absolutely.
And so the client basically created 3 fires within this engine compartment and said, well, go for it, set it off.
Yeah.
We're talking about a machine that's worth what, $6 million worth.
Yeah.
And so it was a nervous sort of experience, but we pulled it off.
Very nervous.
And then installed on I think a total 8 of their machines there. Yeah.
Jeez, like.
And the first one we in fact we have put out the fire just within a year.
Within a year of the install, we've saved 2 of them.
Yeah.
As such, and so it speaks for itself.
Absolutely. That's what I mean. It's like, there's no better proof of your product if you use it on the customer's own equipment and it works. You're sold for life, I'm sure. Absolutely, for sure. Look, where can people get hold of you if they want to get in touch with you?
So obviously I've mentioned the website,
yep.
www.fogmaker.co.za or fogmaker.co.com, and follow us on Instagram, we're not on Twitter, but definitely on LinkedIn. There's very much a platform that we play a lot on.
Okay, fantastic. And they can speak directly to you, John?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Andreas, absolute pleasure having you in studio with us all the way from Sweden. It's very cool, man. And John, thank you so much. Good luck for the rest of the week, guys, and we'll see you just now down there by your stand. But thanks for popping in and having a chat to us on Platinum Golf Radio.
That'd be a pleasure. And just a reminder with regards to our after party tomorrow afternoon, Thursday, to the listeners out there, please come out, support GG Group and Fogmaker. We'll see you there. Come see us put out a fire too.
if I can explain that after party tomorrow. So it's an island in the middle of the lake with a live band tomorrow, and who knows what fires are going to be put out there. But hey, you just heard it from John Russell as well as Andreas Svensson, the MDs from Fogmaker South Africa as well as Fogmaker International, all the way from Sweden. Hey man, if you want to get in touch with them, get hold of us on our WhatsApp line 074 319 1444.
More information on platinumgoldradio.com.